Hey, how you doing everybody? My name is Cherryboy and welcome back to LuGame Lunchtime Games Club, everybody. We are back, indeed we are. Today we are joined by the waifu Shantae with the Shantae shirt, and today's manga is Chill School Road Volume 1. Indeed, everybody, we are back. And before we get started, everybody, I just want to say thank you so much for the support you guys showed the Shantae video. Indeed, everybody, thank you all so much. It was definitely a good one. I hope you glad you guys enjoyed it. And there will be another video coming out very soon, hopefully this week, sometime this week. Yes, indeed. Also, thank you so much for the support on the One Piece video. That was epic. Now, let's get right back into the game, everybody! Considering that most of us are tuckered out from the morning's travels and the convention's social overload, it's not too surprising that we end up back at our lunch spot, the convention's hotel restaurant. Well, the lunch spot for 3/5 of our group anyway. Oh, yes. Despite the fact that it's the same restaurant from before, Stacey seems much less bothered about it this time around. She takes a long sip of her Long Island iced tea. If you told me this place had a bar, I would have been much less apprehensive about setting foot in here. Can we drink? I'm not. I'll keep it in mind for the next time. Tifa approaches the table, her steps quick and light as if she's only a few steps from a run. I can't say I'm surprised. She's always popular at conventions, no matter who she cosplays. Hey, sorry to keep you waiting. People really seem to love taking pictures of this cosplay. Where's KT, by the way? KT? She's taking a little nap right now. Why, is it urgent? You need me to wake her up? Well, if she's thirsty, then definitely yes. I was going to treat her to something to drink. Okay, got it. I turn towards KT. KT! CG! Already! Sit. Give her head. Yeah, baby! Hold on. CG, everybody. Yes, the waifu KT! We got to give her the head pats, everybody! Give them head pats, of course. Head pat with me, everybody. Come on, KT. Head pat, head pat, head pat, everybody! Head pats all around! More head pats, more! Wakey, wakey. Head pat, head pat. Ah, yeah, boy! Please. 5 more. CG, baby! That's what I'm talking about! Yeah! Whoa! That's what I've been waiting for, baby! The head pads, baby. Alright. Please, 5 more minutes. Head pats again, always! Wake up, you're almost there. Head pats. Head pat, head pat, baby! KT, Tifa's waiting for you. Did that wake her? Still need to charge. Head pats again, just keep going, baby. Wake up, you're almost there. Just one more head pat. Yes. 1. Hi, sleepyhead. Tifa wants to treat you to a drink. Why don't you go with her? Okay. I was having a nice dream about electric sheep, but I'll get up now. So pure, so blissful, sleepy beepy. KT and Tifa return to the table together, a bounce in KT's step. What took you guys so long? Somebody wanted a costume change. Me! I can't blame her. I'm sure she's still glowing from her cosplay's miraculous replacement. What'd you order to drink? Cola. My battery terminals are getting rusty. Ah, cola. Oh wait, darn it. Cola. Thinking. Frankie! Yeah, Frankie from One Piece runs on cola. Yeah. Battery terminals? I look at Tifa curiously. I made the mistake of letting her know that you can use cola to clean car battery terminals. And Android battery terminals! And Android battery terminals? Right. Somehow I'm not surprised. As for me, I ordered a hot tea. Right, yes, good. No alcoholic beverages up in here, fam. We do not do that. My eyebrow goes up at that. No energy drink? Of course not, Juan. Those are reserved for special occasions. I stare at her flatly. Let me be more specific. Special MMORPG-related occasions. I'm on hiatus right now, you know? I mean, do you see a controller in my hands? No. Hiatus from what? Nothing you'd be interested in, I don't think. Fair enough. Anyway, did you guys hear? There's a games room here, apparently. A games room? Nani? We all look at KT, her expression shifting into something more sheepish. What? I like games. I'm guessing you guys want to check it out then? I admit that I'm kind of curious, but we don't all have to go. Whoever doesn't want to can just relax. I don't mind either option, coming with, or walking around the convention center, or whatever, but... What? Since when? Just this morning you were whining about having to stand in line to pick up badges. Walking around is not the same as attending to others, and don't you dare compare them! Anyway, as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted. I don't mind walking around, but I'll be sitting this one out. If only because I want to get ready for the party tonight. Party? What party? The party I rented a whole suite for? What, did you think it was because I couldn't fit my bags in a regular-sized hotel room? Of course there's gonna be a party! Okay, I get it. I just didn't realize. I'm cut off by a fellow convention attendee clearing his throat. Sorry to interrupt, but can I get a quick picture of you? Me? Or me? He looks thrown off for a moment, but in the face of Katie and Tifa's hopeful expression, he nods sheepishly. Sure, but I actually meant you in the middle. Would you mind? His finger points undeniably towards Stacy, who takes it all in stride, tossing her hair over her shoulder with casual indifference. Well, I was resting. Oh, right, sorry, I'll just... But if you insist, I'll allow it just this once. Wow, you act just like her too, thanks! He snaps a few photos enthusiastically, then looks around the rest of the table. You guys look pretty good too, but hers got to be the most accurate cosplay I've ever seen! You are talking about Stacy, right? Of course! Gigi takes up an all-too-familiar stance, all the cuter in the robot costume. Ulterior motive, detective. State your purposes, creep! What nefarious deeds are you planning to commit with these photos? What? Nefarious? I'm not a creep! It's just that, how could I not want a picture when she looked just like Best Girl from my favorite Niche Bichon? Sorry, but how could I not want a picture when she looks just like Best Girl from my favorite Niche Shoujo game? I know I'm interrupting your dinner, but you didn't have to be a jerk about it. Jeez! He shoves his phone in his pocket and walks away quickly, frowning. Katie, you can't just go around accusing people of having bad intentions and calling them names. It's rude. And more importantly, you hurt that man's feelings. All right, sorry. Timing. But it was for justice. It's good to defend your friends, but you have to make sure there's something to really defend them from. Just be more careful, all right? It was very sweet of you, but I'm sure Stacy can take care of herself. I almost missed the worried glance Tifa shoots Stacy for backup, and I'm not sure whether or not it has an effect, but Stacy herself just gives a laid-back shrug. Clearly I can. It was just a picture, and he did ask. Stacy takes a long draft of her tea, letting out a beyond satisfied sigh. Honestly, I don't think this con is all that bad. Not only is this experience a lot less negatively scented than I expected, but the gratuitous photo ops certainly don't hurt any. Negatively scented? What did you expect as to smell like basement dwelling neckbeards or something? Tifa aside, of course. Hey! Hey, way to put me out there, Juan! I'm just saying, after all, there was that time when you didn't sleep or shower for all 3 days of a con because... That's it! I laugh at Tifa's pouty face as Stacy looks in confusion, her hands on her hips. Look, I don't get what you guys are talking about, nor do I know what a neckbeard is, but it seems negative. So I'm going to go with a yes. Can we move on to a more interesting topic now? Eyeing Stacy thoughtfully, I tilt my head in her direction. Actually, before we do, I'm kind of curious. Why did you agree to the picture? You don't even know who Best Girl is. Stacy shrugs non-committally in reply. I'm a changed woman now. Evidence has proved that this little field trip isn't as bad as I thought it'd be. Changed woman? Just admit it, Stacy. Love the attention. I'd be a fool not to. Also, don't call me Stace ever again if you want to live. Well, I, for one, am glad that you're having such a great experience. Stacy paused to take a long sip from her glass. Yeah, I am, surprisingly. Oh, and Pinky? Yes? I didn't hear the conclusion of that particular story, but FYI, not showering for 3 days for any reason is disgusting. Tifa shoots me an angry glare, probably for opening my big mouth. I stare down at my drink to avoid her gaze, barely catching the moment of Stacy slowly shaking her head side to side. She smiles unexpectedly. And here you wanted to group share a bed, Pinky. Not on your life. Nice. LuGame, Lunchtime Games Club, everybody. Alrighty. Hello, one sec. Tommy. Alright. Glass is empty and the check paid. We all sit back and let our collective sighs of satisfaction. Or let out collective sighs of satisfaction. Whoo! Hey, wait a second! Not to be a terrible person or anything, but I just noticed now. Where's Alex? Wasn't she with you guys before? She had to run some kind of errand for her parents. I'm not really sure of the details, but she said she'll be coming back for the party. No worries. I see. I guess that's fine. I was hoping for a chance to hang out today.
Or that she'd at least say bye. But at least we'll see her later, hopefully.
I'd hate to admit it, but I'm less than optimistic than Tifa seems to be. Granted, I don't know much about Alex, but I'm pretty sure she protested pretty much every time Stacy even hinted at throwing a party. Stacy rolls her eyes at my dubious expression.
Why are you making that doofy face? I don't know.
It's more like,
why are you making that doofy face?
because I'm suspicious. You're telling us that Alex actually wanted to come to the hotel party?
Well, she may or may not know if there is one. She may or may not know if there is one. I just told her to come by the room later if she was free. She'll be fine.
Despite the fact that this isn't really sitting all that well with me, Stacy's confidence is contagious. After all, she does know Alex better than anyone else. I choose my next words carefully. Alex hasn't really gotten a chance to spend a lot of time with us. I know she wasn't really all that into quitting the student council at first, but I was hoping she'd feel a little more at home after bonding a bit.
Well, nothing says yay! Yay, friendship celebration or whatever, like a party. I'm sure she'll show. It's not like she doesn't like you guys. I'm sure she'll show. It's not like she doesn't like you guys. Can I come to the friendship celebration? You're staying in that room, Bolts. Why would I have a throat? You're staying in the room, Bolts. Why would I have a party in the suite and not invite you? Yay, party! Yay, party!
I'm surprised to see KT looking forward to a social event, but I guess having people she knows there will help.
It's a perfect opportunity to gather intel on the humans and the behavior in their natural habitats.
Or that.
Whatever, just don't scare any of the guests away.
What about me? I'm not exactly staying in the suite, but
a party of you and me would be just fine.
Don't be gross. Stacy grins.
So harsh, but yeah, you're invited too.
She stands, pushing back into her chair.
I'm going to start prepping. What about you guys?
I look at Tifa and KT.
Games room, I think? Games room!
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Alright, the party's going to start in an hour or two. Don't you dare be late!
Alrighty then, moving on to the games room! After paying for our bill, the three of us make our way to the games room. Hey, welcome! Can I see your convention badges?
Ta-da! Here you are.
We present them without complaint, and the check is quick as the attendant steps aside. Great, thanks a lot! Just a few rules before you get... Great, thanks a lot! Just a few rules before you really get in there. The consoles in here were kindly sent... Sorry. Great, thanks a lot. Just a few rules before you really get in there. The consoles in here were kindly lent to us by private collections. If you want to keep the lenders happy and generous, please make sure not to touch the consoles themselves. Of course, the controllers are fine. They're just not there to be pretty, so yeah, no touching consoles themselves, and no food or drink allowed. And no food or drink is allowed in the games room. Yeah, all clear?
Yes, thank you.
Crystal. KT seems too busy taking in the imagery with her eyes to respond. KT, do you hear the rules?
Affirmative.
Alright, have fun, guys. Your cosplays are great, by the way.
Thanks much.
With final smiles, we step further into the room. Alrighty. Alright, cool. Sorry about that, everybody. Voice was messed up. The lighting of the game room leaves a little to be desired, if only because some of the retro games are especially awesome looking, and it'd be nice to see them more clearly. CGE, everybody, we got Medieval Waifu 3! Hey, can we, Max Hart! Hey, and something else, Burfu Max, and something else. Oh, there it is, Cyber Waifu Max! Nice, everybody, look at these games. Let's go. The noise is a well-balanced mix of every type of game-related noise I can think of. Racers, one-on-one fighting games, even defeated groans of players and characters alike dying in first-person shooters. Aside from the consoles, older TVs sit on the tables in neat rows. Tifa's odd voice says it best.
I'm in heaven.
Now this is a games room. See, KT? We could definitely pull this off at the club if we had, games.
Suggestion duly noted.
Tifa's eyes trail towards a particularly huge TV from the 90s, the table groaning under its obscene weight.
Yeah, right. Just as long as you do the heavy lifting.
Me? What for? We've got an Android!
What?
She looks at the massive arcade game rows nervously.
Sorry, my weight capacitor has been pretty unstable lately, so, I'm just gonna go, over there! Woo!
She makes a beeline towards the retro games and game consoles, her pace slowing as she actually reaches them. The moment she picks up a controller, Tifa and I make eye contact, an unspoken message passing between us. Our luck dies!
One?
Already on it. Don't worry. Already on it. Don't worry. I'll keep an eye on her. Tifa nods, our group splitting as I trail behind KT.
Look at these vintage controllers. Look at these vintage controllers.
Her voice is filled with a special kind of wonder. I can't help but grin.
Look, Juan, this one's not even made of plastic. My scans tell me that this is wood.
She reaches out to pick up the controller, then quickly stops, her hand frozen above the console. I lift an eyebrow as she drops her hand.
Sorry, Impulse.
She folds her arms. I don't know why you stopped yourself. We can play the games, remember? So the consoles are fine. It's the consoles and TVs themselves that are off limits. Katie looks embarrassed for a moment, but I pat her on the head. HEADPATs, baby! Still, good job. Being careful is still important, yeah?
Right.
I grab one of the controllers. Now, who's ready to play some games? Booyah! And so, the time slips by as KT and I play against each other, then with and against Tifa, and of course, other convention attendees. Before I knew it, an hour slipped by. Then 2 of them. We should probably start wrapping it up soon, guys. The party will starting. We should probably start wrapping it up soon. The party will start without us otherwise. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm not really equipped to deal with Stacy's wrath.
Agreed. My energy is totally depleted.
Her shoulders droop.
I can't believe I couldn't get past the first level of this game. I can't believe I couldn't get past the first level of this game.
I wouldn't worry about it too much. You got close on the last try after all.
Yeah, but that was just this game. I didn't make it close on anything else I played. Except, I guess, when I was playing against you guys. Don't be so hard on yourself, KT.
You know, back in the day, games couldn't be as long, so they had to compensate. Games couldn't be as long, so they had to compensate somehow.
Right, namely by making them mad difficult.
One more time.
Right, namely by making them mad.
Sorry. You know, back in the day, games couldn't be as long, so they had to compensate somehow.
Right, namely by making them mad difficult. If they're so difficult, how come you won so many? Oh, that's easy. I play games all the time, and like anything, it's a case of practice makes perfect. I see. I suppose I should practice playing more games then. I think that's a good idea. Go for it. Do you want to try another round with me, Tifa?
Instead of replying, Tifa winces, rolling her wrists around their sockets slightly.
I'd love to join in the fray, kiddo. But my wrists are kind of sore from all these consoles. These are fun and all, but I don't think I'll ever be able to ignore the sweet siren call of PC games.
I'm gonna second that motion. Not only that, but as cool as these dim lights were when we came in, I feel like my eyes are ready to fall out. The strobing screens are kind of a pain.
I guess that's the other bright side of games are short. But if I was practicing on these types of games, I'm not sure I'd make it very far.
There's a small interrupting sound of feedback, followed by a stream of rock music paired with a voice coming through the loudspeaker.
Someone said that while legends are always told, only some turn to gold. Take your shot at hitting that treasure chest by winning this year's Legion of Legions competition. A sign-up sheet for the trials are at the door.
With a final guitar riff, the announcement ends. Legion of Legends. I know I haven't played that with you in a while, Tifa, but you still play, right?
Only occasionally. I stopped playing so much after, you know why. You're not thinking... Only occasionally. I stopped playing so much after, you know. Why? You're not thinking I should sign up, are you?
I am actually, yeah. I think this is your big chance. Hiatus or not, you're still the best player I know.
I don't think so. I'm out of practice, and besides...
She fidgets shyly. Never mind, forget I asked. Come on, Tifa, believe in yourself, Dante Bio! Believe it!
That's impossible for me to do! How can I when...
She trails off, almost looking as though she's about to cry.
I lost so badly last time on. So badly that my old team kicked me out completely. You know that, right?
I do, but that was then, Tifa, and this is now. You can't let one bad experience hold you back.
You and I both know that's You and I both know that it's not the You and I both know that it's not the only thing. Missing data, I do not compute. Feeling left out. It's nothing. I just used to play games like this a lot, and
Kitty's eyes light up with a sparkle.
Tifa, you should do it. Sign up. Maybe not this time around. Maybe not this time around, KT. Maybe not this time around, KT. I'm just a little too...
She hedges.
Competitive when I play in those kinds of games.
Tifa looks at me before breaking her gaze. Maybe because I'm the biggest recipient of her Maybe because I'm the biggest recipient of her verbal abuses when she's in the throes of a match. I shrug in response to her look. Even so, I'm not gonna say you should do it. Even so, I'm not gonna say you should do it, but I would go for it if I were you. Honest. It'd be pretty sweet to see you shouting verbal abuse at other people again instead of just at me. Tifa just shakes her head at me, a small grin on her face. But as we pass through the exit, she hastily scribbles her name on the sign-up sheet with only the slightest touch of hesitation in her hand. Yeah! Woo! LuGame, a Lunchtime Games Club, everybody. Alright. Now... En route back to the hotel room, we walk through a sea of costumes and noise. Doors open invitingly. But unfortunately, everybody, that is all the time I got for this one, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. I apologize for having to repeat lines and trip over my words a couple times. It's been a couple days since I last recorded, but yeah, I'll get back into it. So my apology for that. And yeah, alright, new good episode. Very good episode. Very nice plot progression. KTCG, everybody. Give her the head pats. Best CG, baby! Very nice, everybody. Shantae, chilling with us. Have Say So Hero, as you all know. Siri. So, yes, thank you all so much for watching. That's all the time I got for this one, but thank you all so much for watching. Again, thank you so much for the support you guys showed, the recent animations and everything. You guys are crazy good. You guys are epically awesome, and I love you all. So thank you so much, everybody. Shantae, everybody. Yes, I've been working on that animation for a bit of a while, and I finally finished it last night, or the night before, the day. I finished it the day it came out. So yeah, very GG on that, and there will be another Shantae video coming out very soon, shortly. I've got another animation of Shantae that I think you guys will most indubitably enjoy. Is that the right word? Indubitably? Undoubtedly? I don't know. You guys will most definitely enjoy. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like below. And if there's any other games you would like me to play, or you want to talk, please comment down below as well. And if you haven't already, fam, join the Discord. The link in the description down below. It's very chill. That's where I am all the time. And it would be awesome to have you. We're glad to have you. And as always, my name is Cherryboy. Michael, like me guys smile. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Oh, wait, hit that subscribe button, notification bell. You know how it goes. And as always, my name is Cherryboy. Michael, like me guys smile. And as always, I'll see you. Wait, as always, my name is Cherryboy. Michael, like me guys smile. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye. See you. What's gonna happen next time? Who knows what could possibly happen next time? We're gonna have the party, or we're gonna go to the game competition, the contest thing, the Legion of Legends game competition, or we're gonna go to the party, or we're gonna get both separate CGs. I have no idea what's gonna happen, but let's find out what happens next time. Probably the party, but let's find out what happens next time on LuGame, Lunchtime Games Club. Yeah, okay, that's enough. Bye guys, see ya. Shantae. Have Say So Hero. I didn't know, I just noticed, but I think my chair might have been going down the entire time while I was recording, so sorry for that, but bye guys, see ya. Shantae.